It happened to me when I was 12. It was a Saturday night. Me and my friends decided to go to the nearby carnival. The carnival was just 1 mile away from my house, so my friends came up and then we left. It was all just me and my two friends. Walking by the streets for like 8 minutes, we were there in the carnival. There were not so many people in the carnival that day. We played few games, took few rides, but after that, we were getting bored. So we decided to go back home. As we were about to leave, we saw that there was also a circus tent in there, and a clown standing right in front of the circus tent with no expressions on his face except that painted smile. He looked at us in a really weird way. He stared at us for like 10 seconds and then he moved his head in a different direction. We were freaked out by this, so we decided to leave the carnival ASAP. On our way back to home, we saw a fairy shadow of someone. As we got near the shadow, we saw that the same clown was standing below a street light. Then again, he stared at us blankly, and then he started walking in our direction. We were so scared that we started running. We never really looked back because we were scared that the clown is still behind us. As we reached my home, we were out of breath, but also relaxed because we were home now. It was late, so my mom decided to drive my friends home. By that time, I was home alone. And then, situation started getting really worse. As I locked the front door of our house, I saw by the window next to the door that the clown was standing few blocks away from my house. I rushed upstairs in my room. I was sweating, scared, and out of breath. As my mom came back, she told me, "Both of your friends were breathing heavily. What happened?" I didn't tell her about the clown. Instead, I just said, "Nothing. We just jogged home." Later that night, when I was off to bed, I heard a weird laugh. My whole body was shaking now. As I looked out of my window, I saw the clown was standing right in front of a neighbor's house, making weird hand expressions, and his painted smile and expressionless face was making the situation more tense. And suddenly, he stopped, and he started looking in the direction of my window. I stopped looking out of the window. I was in a deep state of panic. My heart was pounding off. 5 seconds later, I heard a balloon pop. I gathered some courage to look out of the window again. I saw the clown was waving hands at me. I knew he was looking at me. But this time, he turned his way back and he started walking in the direction of woods. After that, I never saw that clown again and it never happened to me again. But still, whenever I think of this incident, I still get chills on my body.